Interesting. Interesting. Hello, my divine masculines. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, at whichever time you decide to watch this video. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing the general reading for your energy collective for right now. Technically, right now is, I want to say, July the 27th, I think. Could be the 28th. I don't know. Y'all know. Whatever. This time, man, and these dates that they give us. But anyway, yeah, it's that date, whatever this date is. It is Saturday. It's Saturday, so I say that. I hope that whatever intuitively, energetically comes through for you, I hope that it comes, I hope that it resonates for you, okay? Brings you some form of peace, calm, clarity, reassurance, and insight into whatever's currently going on in your life at this current moment in time, be it the past, the present, or the future, given whatever your past, present, or future is. If some of you fellas are interested that are watching right now, the information for this oracle deck will be in the description box along with the current meditation that you're hearing in the background, okay? Alright, so I did a love reading for some of you guys a while ago, and it was really uncomfortable to read that. So let's see what your energy is saying through these oracles right here. Okay. What else did I want to mention? There is a 20-minute limit on each video that I record with my camera, so if you see breaks, I probably more than likely will tell you that I'm going to have to stop. So, you know, it's all good. Nothing's being missed. What else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, in your pre-shuffle, the energy that I picked up on from the 6 oracles that I was given was that some of you fellas out there are really choosing to be men for the first time. For some of you, the first time in your life. And what I mean by that, you're really choosing to be yourself. You're really choosing to follow and commit to your highest path and purpose. You're really choosing to make it better for yourself or make it easier on yourself than you did in the past, with certain decisions and choices and things you chose to do and accept that really didn't serve you. You're committing to a higher will, a higher path or purpose, so you're encouraged to connect to that energy. Okay, that's what I got. And like, you know, it's like, it's good for you to embrace yourself. It's good for you to love yourself, and it's really good for you to just let yourself be who you are, because I understand that men have a certain persona that they have to sort of like morph themselves around when coming into this reality. You have to be a certain way, not necessarily your way, but you're allowing yourself to disconnect from that and connect to something that's better to you, that's better for you, which is your soul's path and purpose and divine, your divine energy, your divine masculinity, okay? Your divine masculine energy. Okay, so that's what I got in the pre-shuffle, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to read it again if anything else comes out, okay? I hope that whatever comes through, I hope that it resonates for you. I hope that it brings you some form of peace, calm, clarity, reassurance, insight into whatever's currently going on in your life at this current moment in time, be it the past, present, or future, given whatever your past, present, or future is, okay? What else? That's it, you know? Let's see what this is, these two. Okay, if that comes back out, we know something, okay? But yeah, that's what I got. Heart healing. This is what came out in this pre-shuffle. Thank you, Divine. Before I even ask for the first oracle, it comes out. Okay, Divine, I asked for the second oracle to come through. Thank you. Heart, read the energy. Okay. I saw heart wheel in your pre-shuffle too, so I just thought that's what I saw, but we'll see. Divine, thank you. Integrity. Yeah. Thank you, Divine. That just flipped. Okay. Passion of the Lion Heart. Yes. That's what it's looking like again in the form of different oracles. But let me read this out to you. The first oracle is Angel Bethiel in Rose Quartz Heart Healing. Crystal Angel Master number 444. The second oracle is Ascended Master Merlin and Mystic Merlinite. Read the energy. Crystal Angel Master number 333. The third oracle is Integrity Goddess Rayonon Amazonite. Goddess Crystal Angel Master number 888. The fourth oracle is Goddess Gamet and Fire Agate Passion of the Lion Heart. Goddess Crystal Master number 888. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that you guys are choosing to be better men. Like I said before in the very beginning, you're choosing to be better men. You're choosing to hold a higher standard for yourself, for your life, for what you engage with, for what you choose and allow to engage with you and your energy. You're understanding and trusting the truth of that energy. You're understanding and trusting the truth of how it resonates for you and how it feels for you. Because sometimes, even as adult men, for those of you adult men that are watching, you can get pressured into doing certain shit that you don't necessarily want to do, or that may have happened in the past. That's happened to all of us, but you're allowing yourself to understand what your wounds have been, what your wounds are. I'm not thinking. I'm feeling, excuse me. I'm getting a sense of what they're trying to say, but yeah, your heart healing is something that you're accepting, or you're encouraged to accept your heart healing, or the process of your heart healing. Or your understanding of the damage that has been done and the damage that you may have caused. But you're understanding the process, or you're encouraged to know that there's heart healing that is needed and necessary for you in your life. What you want to do and how you want to move forward. Heart healing is most definitely important. This was the only oracle that came out in your pre-shuffle, okay? So this is an obvious one here. Heart healing is something that's definitely important for your next level, for your deeper, in-depth connection to your path, to who you are, to your purpose, okay? Whatever wounds that may have been inflicted on you or impressed on you, or whatever wounds you may have inflicted on another, your heart healing is important. It is important to connect to your heart centerings, the centerings of your heart, the electricity within your heart, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, but whoever that's for, there you go, It's like tap into that energy, connect to that energy, connect to that force. That will change you. If you allow yourself to be changed, if you allow yourself to connect with it, if you allow it to help you heal, okay? Also, the divine wants you to know that this energy is always available for you, okay? Okay. For those of you guys that are watching, if you're drawn to any one of these oracles, you're encouraged to check them out. Check out the angel or the goddess, or the ascended master, the number, whatever, you know what I mean? Okay, read the energy. When you allow your heart to heal, when you allow your energy to be fed with divine essence, with divine light and perception and healing, real true healing and love, okay, and light, it's like it's renewed, okay? When you allow divine love and happiness into your life, into your world, into your light, okay? If you allow more light in, you allow yourself to see a more encouraged, a more loving, a more balanced, a more insightful, or more divine perception and perspective of things, okay? And that gives you the ability to read the energy. That gives you the ability to see yourself clearly, and as a result see others clearly as well. That this is someone, or you could be someone that is extremely intuitive. You could be someone that is tapping into your intuitiveness. You're someone that is you're probably more than likely you're probably more than likely a great fucking reader, as far as like reading energy and reading people, reading body language, reading, the way people say certain things, the certain inclinations in their voices when they say certain things and stuff like that. You're really good at reading people, or this is an energy or a skill that you have, okay? Or this is an energy that you will be blessed with in order to see more of your healing, to see more of your path, to see more of your purpose. Because ultimately, it ain't really got nothing to do with nobody else. I just mentioned that as an example for those of you that may relate to, but it don't have really nothing to do with nobody else but you. As long as you're able to read yourself, and as long as you're able to connect with your truest energy and know who you are and know what you feel, and you're able to look in the mirror and be completely transparent to the divine, to yourself, and completely open and receptive to your new path and purpose, or your highest place, okay, and what you feel and what feels best for you, that is always going to bless you and give you what you need, you know what I mean? So being able to read the energy is basically being able to read yourself. So yeah. The third oracle is integrity. When you're able to read the energy from a heart's perspective, from a loving perspective, you're able to hold integrity for yourself, okay? Or you're able to build that energy up around yourself, okay? Integrity speaks of, okay, when you say something, you do it. You don't fuck around. You don't play games, okay? You don't run your mouth. You don't talk about it. You are about it. You know what I'm saying? Or that is an energy that you are encouraged to connect with through this heart healing, through this process of knowing yourself and reading what feels right and letting go of what doesn't. You know what I mean? Reading the energy is basically just having a clearer perception. Let me check my camera real quick. Okay, still at 10 minutes. We're on 10 minutes of counting. Don't mind the creaking, that's just my chair, okay? But yeah, reading the energy is like, you know, you're able to see exactly who you are, what makes sense and what doesn't. That is building an energy of integrity that is helping you. It's like a beautiful connection of blessing, a beautiful connection, or tap into another superpower or ability that you have, or a nice little, you know, for lack of figuratively speaking, a nice little nugget about you that you may have forgotten or have yet to discover, okay? Integrity, like I said, when you say something and when you say you're going to do something, you do it. You don't make excuses, you don't bullshit, you don't waste time, you don't procrastinate, or you're connecting to the energy of integrity where you feel like, you know what, I'm tired of saying the same shit and not following up on my word. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to be, or I'm going to commit, or I'm going to manifest exactly what I said I was going to do. I'm tired of playing games because I know I'm my own worst enemy in the sense of me not following up on what I know I should do with my own life. Me not following up on what I know and how I know I need to be a better man. And I'm not saying I, in a sense of myself, personal. I'm personalizing it because I'm energetically, empathically feeling, okay? And I'm saying it as if you were to say it, okay? I'm not sure if that sounds so weird to anybody, but that's what I'm doing right now, okay? But you know what I mean? You're holding a higher standard, you know what I mean? I deserve to treat myself better. I deserve to make a better space for myself, to create a better space, to create a better energy, to make a more balanced and more fulfilling life for myself. I deserve to create that energy, to connect to that. And a way to connect with that is opening my heart, allowing it to heal, allowing myself to be transparent, allowing myself to see, and holding a responsibility to me. I have to be responsible for me. I have to be responsible for my actions, my intentions. I have to be responsible for my thoughts. I have to be responsible with my energy. And I have to be aware and acknowledge of how that affects my internal experience of life as well as my external experience of life. And the way to elevate what I desire and what I want, I have to hold integrity. I have to be responsible. I have to connect to the energy of when I say something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Some of you are actually embracing that. Some of you are saying, you know what, I'm going to go do blank, 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 right? And then, you know, you say that a couple hours later, you're like, I don't know if I want to do it. But you know what? There's something in you. There's something in you that wants to make you commit to that. There's something in you that you want to commit to because you know not fucking doing it is going to be another experience of you making the same statement and still not following through on that, still not following up on that. So you know where you sort of like half-ass things, or you know and realize where you sort of like you know, sort of like wasted time or messed around, for those of you that this resonates with right now, that I'm with what I'm saying, okay? But now you're like, no, I gotta be real with myself. I gotta be responsible with myself. I gotta be respectful, and I have to acknowledge myself, and I gotta commit to myself. I gotta do better with myself and with my own energy, okay? Let me check my camera. Okay. All right. Yeah. I like it though. You know, I feel like some of you are trying, but some of you are definitely encouraged to connect to this, you know, because, you know, most men operate from their ego. They operate from the perception of their ego, from the energy of their ego, and as a result of that, you know, they lose sight of all of this. Even if they acquire the physical things that they manifest, they still lose sight of what fulfills them and what makes them whole, and they, you know, really create lies and false foundations of their life and of their reality, and, you know, what makes them happy, and how, you know, some of you fellows out there, like, you know how to look so cool and so suave and so attractive, and you know how to manifest things that are attractive, but inwardly, this is what's important. This is what reestablishes the longevity of everything that you have externally. So you're encouraged to connect to this energy. You're encouraged to know it, to embrace it, okay? For whoever that's for, there you go, okay? Integrity. Yep, that's what that means. So, passion of the lion heart. Like I said, you say what you're going to say. When you say something, you do it. You're not half-assing. You're not bullshitting. You're not making excuses. You're not putting it off. You're committing to it, which is followed by the fourth oracle, passion of the lion heart. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever new life, new experience, new situation you want to embrace, you want to connect with, you want to commit to, you want to sort of immerse yourself in. Be it a skill that you've never known before, or an old skill from a life cycle's past that's renewing itself in you. You know what I mean? For whoever that's for, you know. Some of you may start doing things that people that you've known for a long time may not be used to, but it's all good. It is about you. It is about your path. It is about your purpose. It's about what you feel is right for you. As long as you allow yourself to open your heart and embrace the truest, most loving. I got higher will in your pre-shuffle. Okay, if that comes back out, we know something. I just open up the oracles to feel for the fifth, and this comes out. Okay. But yeah. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm sure y'all know exactly what I'm saying to you right now. Okay. Okay. But yeah, passion of the lion heart. What else can come through for that? It's like, it's this passion. I mean, self-explanatory. It's this passion. It's this movement. I feel like a movement. I feel like an embracement of, okay, I'm embracing this new me. Okay, I'm embracing my integrity. I'm embracing my self-respect, my self-connection, or I'm allowing myself to connect to that energy so that I can be a better man. That's good. Y'all doing good. Divine, I ask for the fifth oracle. Thank you. She shall always prevail. Okay. Goddess Isis and Isis Crystal. Okay. Goddess Master, angel number 888. Let me check my camera one more time because I'm so freaked out about it cutting off and not catching nothing that I'm saying. Okay, I got about 2 more minutes, I think. But she shall always prevail. Now, when you're committing to your passion, when you're committing to your path and purpose, like I was just saying, you may always experience challenges internally, externally, through your transformation, through your progression, through the experience of your ascension. Okay, you're going to experience that internally and externally. That's how it is with how you feel and what you know and believe to be true for yourself inside, as well as externally. You know, you're going to get people that try to make you feel some type of way, or some days you may feel some type of way about your shit, you know what I mean? But you're allowing yourself, or you're encouraged to know that you will always prevail beyond anything that tries to hinder your heart healing, that tries to hinder your progression, that tries to hinder your growth. Okay, as a man, as a man, by and with connecting to, again, your divine masculinity, your divine masculine energy. Okay, yeah, she shall always prevail. It doesn't matter what challenges you think you may face inwardly or externally. Know that you will always prevail beyond it, as long as you know that you're worthy, as long as you hold yourself responsible, as long as you know that the divine healing energy of your heart healing will help you to embrace any type of changes, any type of challenges, any type of adversity, because you know at the end of it all, you're committed to yourself, and you're going to take yourself beyond what you don't necessarily enjoy currently right now. Okay, whatever you feel like you want to change, whatever you feel like you want to break through, whatever you feel like you want to break off from to be better, you're encouraged to know that you will always overcome all of it. Okay, don't ever think you... Okay, not sure why my camera cut off, but I hope you understood that oracle well enough. Okay, all right. I feel like, okay, I want to say this right now. I feel like some of y'all are scared. Because some of y'all have been a certain way for so long. And you're so used to that. And it's so comfortable for you. And for some of you, you may feel like, you know, you're quote unquote too old to change. But as long as you believe you're too old to change, I mean, you'll always be too old to change. It's on you. It's on you what you want to do. You know what I mean? With this. But... you know, you're encouraged to embrace it. You're encouraged to embrace the perceived challenges. You're encouraged to embrace the blessings, the changes, the transformations, the ascensions, the elevations. You're encouraged to embrace yourself. Embrace yourself. Stop fucking bullshit and embrace yourself. You know what I mean? That's how I would say it. That's how I'm saying it. That's what it feels like, you know? Stop playing games and just embrace who you are. You know? For whoever that's for. Don't mean to sound harsh. Don't mean to come off harsh, but you know what I mean? This is just my style. This is how, you know, I say things certain times. And this is what it feels like. It's like, stop bullshitting, stop fucking around, and just embrace yourself and see what happens. Embrace your own energy. Embrace your highest purpose. Embrace your divine masculinity. You know? I mean, at this point, with all that some of you may have done, what else? What else are you going to do? And not to say this is the last option or the last resort, but it's more so like you've done everything else, and everything else that you've done, you've realized that there's something that with those things that you've done in the past did not quite give you the long-term effect, which is what you seek. As much as you try to deny that maybe about yourself, or as much as you try to deny that because you feel like you always got to be on to something new, you know, be it a person, be it a place or a thing, it's not fulfilling you. But you have to fulfill yourself and allow yourself to heal, to know that, to know what that really feels like. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Higher will comes out for the second time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, higher will, like I said, you know, it's like you're trusting. Let me push this a little bit closer. You're trusting yourself, or you're encouraged to trust yourself, your highest will, path, and purpose. You know, it is like your the development of you into your divine masculinity, your highest divinity, and there's nothing wrong with that. Stop shaming yourself, stop allowing other people to shame you, and just embrace it. Fucking embrace it. Just embrace it. You know, that's probably what I'm gonna title this video. Just embrace it, so that you can realize and get a sense of how great you can be. Yeah, you may have made mistakes in the past, and people may have made mistakes with you, but allow yourself to feel the power and the presence of right now, whatever your right now is, and know that you can be a better man, you can be a better person, you can commit to a higher will, a higher standard of yourself, a higher version of yourself. Okay, higher will, Ascended Master Elmora, and Blue Star Sapphire Crystal Angel Master number 333. For those of you that may feel connected to these numbers, I'm seeing 444, 888. I'm seeing a few 888s and some 333. Some of you may have been seeing these numbers. Some of you may start seeing these numbers. But yes, higher will. You know, it's like I keep hearing, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know who that's for. So what you going to do? You tried everything else. You've done everything else. What are you going to choose now? How are you going to be better now? How are you going to make it feel right for you now, since everything else didn't work? Are you going to do this? Are you going to embrace yourself? Are you going to embrace this energy? I don't know. But you're encouraged to do so. What more beautiful experience to have, you know? But it's not easy. But I'm telling you, it's fucking worth it. It really is. Thank you, Divine Rare Success. This just flipped. Thank you. Rare Success Goddess Z Wang Mu Stromalite. Or Stromotilite. I don't know why I'm saying that with an accent. But anyway. Crystal Goddess Master Angel number 888. Okay? With you committing to yourself, with you embracing who you are and what you are, you find rare success in your gifts and your abilities to do whatever your passion is or whatever your passions are. You will find the success. You will find the balance. You will find the abundance. You will connect with it. It will embrace you. When you embrace yourself, the divine embraces you. Love embraces you. Abundance embraces you. Affirm that with the divine. Affirm that with yourself. You know what I mean? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? I'm hearing that too. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What the fuck are you waiting on? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Rare success, man. You allow yourself to have something beautiful when you allow yourself to feel beautiful, to feel healed, to feel whole, to feel balanced within your own energy. When you build a solid foundation within you internally, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, nobody can shake your shit. Your foundation is solid because you've built it spiritually. You've built it energetically. You've built that. It's solid. Everything else is just a nice little it's a complementary thing, you know what I mean? When energetically, spiritually, and emotionally, mentally, you match the energy and the frequency of what you want externally, it just sort of like empowers what you already have within. And rare success is an energy that you're encouraged to know it is available to you through this process. Through this process of getting to know the new you, or embracing the new you, or embracing the you that some of you fellas out there may have been hiding and hoarding away for a while. You know? Dare to be different. That's kind of like a, what is that? That's a saying that most people know. Dare to be different. Kind of corny to hear that right now, but yeah. Be different is, being different is you being you. That's all. You know? So yeah. I hope that you fellas are enjoying this reading, you know. Thank you. Your time to shine came out too. Let me check my camera and spiritual connection. Okay. Okay, yeah, my battery is about to die, so let me go ahead and finish up. Hopefully it don't cut off before. But yes, your time to shine. What is that? Wax. Candle wax. Give me 1 second. Put this back in here. Alright. Your time to shine. Rare success in your time to shine. It's like people think, like I was saying, people think in the pre-shuffle I was getting, people think you glow up, or you come up, or you just become this new, you know, new amazing version of yourself overnight. No, shit takes time. Things take time. Transformations and processes take time. It is a process to become great. It is a process to become excellent. It is a process to connect and to become your divine excellency. It is a process. Now, other people may not get it because other people may be wasting time. Other people may be ignoring you. Other people may have other things going on. But when they see you from one state that you were in at one point, and then you're completely different the next, you know, where you're a man that has completely revolutionized himself, they're like, damn, what happened to you? What happened to you? You know? Wow, you changed. You know? Your time to shine. Ascended Master Helios and Citrine, Crystal Angel Master number 333. Okay? Self-explanatory. Through rare success, through self-embrace, you find so much wealth, so much abundance, so much stability, so much healing, so much freedom. Your time to shine in a new way. Your time to shine in a way that others may not be used to you shining. Your time to shine in a sense of maybe you have been very, maybe you have been doing a lot of tedious divine energy work of healing or rebalancing yourself, and now the moment is coming for you to truly find rare success in what you do, for you to really find wealth and abundance with what you have and what you got going on, or the new versions and the new extensions of yourself, if that makes sense, physically, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally, that helps you to commit more to your highest will, path, and purpose. Your time to shine comes out because it's time for you to allow yourself to allow people to see you, to see that or those things, okay? Whatever you talk about, whatever it is that you do that brings a sense of peace and balance, a restorativity. I'm not sure if that's a word, but that's what I heard. Restorativity, but restore. You know what I mean? Like a complete renewal, a restoring of yourself. You've restored yourself, or you're encouraged to know that this energy is available for you always to restore yourself to divine essence, to divine excellency, okay? Spiritual connection. Spiritual connection speaks of, it's like a reminder. This oracle here is like, this last oracle is like a reminder. Ascended Master, spiritual connection, Ascended Master Saint Germain and Amethyst, Crystal Angel Master number 333. You are always encouraged to know that you are always connected, be it in the darkness or the light or in between. You are always connected. And what I mean by that, you're always embraced by the light. Okay, just checking my camera. You're always embraced by the light. You're always embraced by divine essence and excellency, okay? This is what they have. This is what they hold for you. You're always connected. And what I meant by saying through the dark and through the light, when you have dark times and experience and moments and real heavy, you know, some of you may feel heavy some days because like I said, when you're changing, when you're going through the process of change and transformation and renewal, it's not easy every fucking day. It's not. Some days it's hard. But some days are easier than others. Some days are whatever, you know what I mean? But the divine is saying, regardless of all of that shit, know that you're always connected. Embrace that connection. Embrace that availability, that they are there for you. They're there for you. They're available to you. They're connected to you. They're with you. They're always there to restructure you, if that makes sense for whoever. Okay. You're always connected. Don't ever forget that. With whatever you got going on, with whatever's, you know, happening in your life, tongue tied. With whatever stage that you are in right now, you're always connected. Through whatever state that you are in right now, there's always a light, a door with light that's open for you. It's open for you. Embrace yourself. Embrace the light. Embrace your journey. Embrace your divine excellency. Connect to your divine masculinity, okay? You'll feel a lot better that way. So, with all of that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that whatever I said, I hope that it resonated for you in whichever way that I said it. And again, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you again with another reading.